former Nigerian senator, playwright, and human rights activist Senator Shehu Sani has left Nigerians and social media users buzzing after asking Nigerians which is easier to solve between Kano royal crisis and Rivers political disputes in 1 week. Asking Nigerians which is easier to solve between Kano royal crisis, Emir Aminu Adubayero and Emir Muhammad Sanusi, and Rivers State political disputes between Yeson Wike and Fubara in 1 week. Senator Shehu Sani tweeted, Rivers political crisis and Kano royal dispute, which one is easier to solve in 1 week? Which one is easier to solve in 1 week? The question from Senator Shehu Sani has attracted reactions from Nigerians and social media users, as some have said Kano has no issue as it can be solved in 2 days, while some have said both are easy to solve but for the diverse political and selfish interests. However, the question has generated a lot of reactions from Nigerians and social media users. 1. Abolish traditional ruler in Nigeria. They contribute hugely to the problems in Nigeria. Wike should be called to order and the sitting governor to do his job. Allow him to do his job the way he wants to do it. Just answer the question which one is easier to solve and stop your lectures. This is why you fail exam. Rivers is easier. 2. The 2 crises are very easy to solve so far. All the players are ready to share their sword. So in the case where they are not ready to share their sword, what will happen? Both, if only Nigerian politicians will learn to be honest. Okay, none of the above is difficult to solve, but the issue with us is that politicians and to solve issue rather than the law. The political crisis and critics are caused by politicians like you. To me, it is easier to solve. The easier way to solve Kano and Rivers is to keep political interest and do the needful. The royal fathers should be given a role in the constitution and allowed to discharge their responsibilities, while the godfathers of politicians should also allow their governors to discharge their responsibilities freely. By so doing, everything will be fine. I hope you are contesting the 2027 presidential election under which party, so that we could get prepared for you. Both crises are man-made. Is there any problem that are not man-made, such as superficial and artificial? They do not even have deep historical roots, like the conflict between herdsmen and farmers, or say between Palestinians and Israelites. Therefore, Kano and Rivers disputes are not intractable. They are conflicts of ego, trip, and diversionary. One pronouncement is all you need to solve both disputes. One pronouncement will win the battle, but it will not solve the problem. In Kano, the emirate, we should ask ourselves and stand behind true who is in the crown prince. Repeal the fake constitutions and political will be, but failed. Kano crisis is 2 brothers contesting for one. Okay, Port Harcourt crisis is between a haughty, selfish, and inconsiderate Caesar whose chaps that rain stopped falling after rainy season has ended. Surprisingly, an humble leader doing his best to satisfy his subjects, who must not even allow to be, because he refused to use the air cargo to suck up water to release in the air to satisfy the Caesar. Rivers own dey easier to solve. Kano case, when Ganduje removed Sanusi, who go to court, is because of Nuru Ribado federal government intervention on Bayero, because Bayero is Ribado in-law. And the other day he came out and said, okay, that was why they just quickly accused him. And the other day said doesn't know anything about it. Rivers is not even having any crisis. Sim Fubara is the governor. Full stop. In Rivers State, if all this disqualify lawmakers and chairman in Rivers, the case is over. Nothing more, because Wike is using them if that one can happen, then the state will be okay. But the corruption judge wants the River State to be in problem. He will take more money from Wiki to support him and can set river people on fire. God bless Nigeria. Amina. Kano is easier. Anyway, if you look at it from another angle, former emir came as a result of the state law amendment. Now the law has been re-amended back to former status quo. Former emir should simply vacate. However, they need to stop this and disallow future recurrence. Kano case is very simple case. Everybody, this one is simple, this one is okay, this one is okay. The problem of our country is corrupt judges. The judges are and the lawyers are not helping us at all. Ask Ushomole, both can set the country on fire. Kano is a flashpoint as Rivers. It is unfortunate we find ourselves in this mess. I hope Nigerians are wiser now. They have told to make this thing. If Tinubu self, they are still accusing, because if Tinubu has told Wiki, no, just day your day, they are together in it. So Tinubu cannot exonerate himself. That is why Kwakwan so quickly call them as they are the ones behind this whole thing. Or don't be fooled. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.